all look amazing out there. But remember, there are people here that do not want their faces to be shown. Be respectful of them. All right? Be cautious of the metadata on your phone. All right. Last but not least, fuck Trump.
Let her hear it, everybody. Especially that last part. Last time. Yeah, that's all right. Let it out. Fine with me.
Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump!
Or be like Melania and don't fuck Trump. Either way. Sorry to make you sign language that. Last time I came to DC, I wore a suit and tie. I just figured that's what people do in DC, when in Rome, that kind of thing. I'll wear a suit and tie. I'll try to look respectable. I'll try and be taken seriously. And in that time, since I spoke last in January, on January 3rd, I've thought a lot in the past couple weeks about what I might wear today. Should I get a different suit? I only have one. Maybe I'll just change the tie. And the other night I was laying in bed with my lady and she asked me, and it was one of the most embarrassing days I've ever experienced in United States history. The day she asked me, what do you think you might wear when you go to DC? And I decided not to wear a suit today. Today I decided to dress like somebody that I do admire. A man named Volodymyr Zelensky. And I would like to formally invite J.D. Vance in his eyeliner.
Fuck Vance!
In that diaper-wearing douchebag with the orange makeup on his fat elderly face. To come down and ask me about my outfit. We made a promise to Ukraine in 1994 as a country, as a people, as a democracy. If you do go through a nuclear disarmament, we will protect you. We made that promise in 1994 and we renewed it multiple times. On that day and since, we have betrayed that promise to a democracy. We have turned our back on every other democracy on this planet to side with Russia and North Korea and Iran. And anyone who thinks that is patriotism is one of the most intellectually simple people that have lived in world history. There is nothing patriotic about that. There is nothing tough about that. And if you're wondering why it might have happened, let me tell you. And it's not hyperbole, and it's not exaggeration, and it's not melodrama. Donald Trump is a Russian asset.
Yeah! Krasnov! Fuck Krasnov! Fuck Krasnov! Bone spur!
And that did not happen overnight. It didn't happen last year. It didn't just happen at the beginning of the last election. Donald Trump has been investigated for all types of ties to Russia going back to the 80s. When he talked about purchasing the Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami. Now you may have know that because it's in mafia movies. It is a mafia hangout in Miami. He wanted to own that because he admires criminals and he's always wanted to be one. He laundered money for those people, and then he went on to launder it for Russians. When he lost his ass the 1 millionth time, when he lost money on the biggest scale, the Russians stepped in and they formed for him a branding company. Because everybody needs a Trump steak, right? Trump neckties, Trump water, Trump wine, Trump vodka, Trump shuttles, Trump casinos, Trump mortgage, Trump airline, Trump entertainment, Trump university, Trump fighting league, all these other things. I probably left out a dozen of them. They all failed. That branding company started for him by the Russians with a CEO named Felix Sater. I encourage you to Google Felix Sater, because if you do, the first line that pops up is Felix Sater is a Russian criminal. That is Donald Trump's longest standing business partner. I can't cover all the Russia connections because there are too many, but I have formed a website called DonaldLovesVladimir.com. I encourage you to go there if for no other reason than you need to learn this information, because you need to be able to talk about it. You need to know the truth better than these other people have memorized their lies. Because the progressive people, the left of center, or even just the pro-democracy crowd in this country, we are still playing by the rules. If this was basketball, we are trying not to double dribble and not to foul and not to travel. And they are running down the court with nunchucks in both hands, shitting everywhere. You cannot beat lawless people with laws. You cannot beat people with rules who do not and have not ever followed rules. Moving forward from Felix Sater, let's fast forward a long way to 2015. Donald Trump hired as his lead campaign advisor a man named Paul Manafort. A criminal political mercenary named Paul Manafort, a man with zero morals, zero ethics, zero character, and zero integrity, a man who will do anything for a dime for any country that asks him.